Would you please welcome Tim FitzHigham?
Enough already. Good evening. Good evening.
You have met Jamone before. You are friends.
No, first time.
Now, I've never said this to another man, but your lineage is amazing. I can see your ancestry.
You people watch Blackadder and you think it's a comedy series. To me, it's a family documentary. That's the truth of it.
So it comes as no surprise then to find some of the things that you've done with your time. The first of which involved rowing a paper boat down the Thames.
I made it 160 miles in what was rapidly becoming a soggy mass of papier-mâché loosely held together with gaffer tape. And I made it under Tower Bridge. And amazingly, in recognition of this, they gave me what's called the Freedom of the City of London. You know this thing?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So it means I can drive sheep across London Bridge. And it means I can drive geese down Cheapside, which is the main sort of trading district of London.
Yeah, that comes up quite a bit.
Well, they should not give me these rights. The best thing about it is that I can wear a sword in the City of London, right? And I know. Just imagine it, ladies. And the thing is,
with the sheep.
Good evening. If I draw my sword, the police can't arrest me. They have to follow me, because clearly I am defending London from attack.
So that is an amazing feat in
The
itself.
paper boat, yes, yeah.
But then you crossed the Thames in a bathtub.
Well, no, the Channel.
Sorry,
the English Channel.
You crossed the English Channel in a bathtub.
Yeah, the Thames would be less impressive. They passed a new clause in the Shipping Act of France, making it illegal to row a bathtub in French water. So I then went to the British government in Whitehall. I said, this is what we're going to do. We are going to register my bathtub as a registered British shipping vessel. And to my complete amazement, they said, yeah, that's fair enough, Tim. And here's the licence, look. And what I like about this as well is it's a 1/3 of a tonne roll-top Victorian copper bath, and it's down on the licence paperwork as a sports boat. That's what I love. Yeah.
And so, on top of all that,
Yeah.
you got to meet the Queen.
Yes, now that is a thing, isn't it? Yes, it was a reception for British naval achievement. And basically, I was sort of shuffling around at the back because there were some quite serious sailors in the room, you know, actual proper sailors. And he was a naval guy, and he said, well, why are you here? Sort of almost like he began to get nervous, like it could be a security breach. And I said, well, I rode the Channel in a bathtub, and you know. And he went, oh, she wants to meet you. Come this way.
And so, listen, I do want to ask about your show. You're doing a show at the Melbourne Comedy Festival.
I'm doing a show called Gambler,
right.
Which is about the 10 greatest gambles in history. So I found there's these books in London in the gentlemen's clubs, and they record all the bets that have ever been placed in the history of the club. One of them goes, a certain gentleman bets another certain gentleman that a certain event will take place before a certain time. And then underneath, someone's just written, I won. It's the most intriguing thing I've ever seen written down in my life. There's another one where it goes, a lord bets another lord that a third lord will vomit into the hat of a fourth lord. And then underneath, someone's just written, I lost. And I was just so, switched on by these bets. And I thought, I've got to track down the 10 weirdest wagers, the 10 greatest sort of bizarre bets in history, and I'm going to try them.
Now all you have to do is find 4 lords with hats.
Pretty much. Well, the lord whose hat was vomited into is the direct ancestor of a woman called Lady Victoria Harvey, who in London, I don't know what the equivalent is in Australia, but she's sort of an actress / model / brand. So she's the one. No. She's the one that the hat was of her great...
Oh, right.
So I was thinking maybe, you know, somebody should vomit in her handbag. I've never quite managed to get it sussed.
Tim FitzHigham. That's pretty much it for Gordon Street tonight. Would you please thank all our guests? Jim Owen. Tim FitzHigham. Wanda Sykes.